I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Indianapolis, Indiana. And this video is a couple months old. It was sitting around in my collection and I'm just getting around to uploading it now. But it's always worth a look at AssElmo. This was recorded by CPR Audit, so we get to see AssElmo in action. Usually when he records the video, we don't see all his nonsense, but we can clearly see his nonsense in this video. And he's arguing with the police about public versus private, or should I say restricted. Yeah, he thinks that the entire lobby should be public, when in fact it's not. But you can't tell AssElmo that. Enjoy!
What's up, everybody? CPR Audits out here with Mr. America, and we are back downtown Indianapolis for another revisit on that nasty lieutenant that watched Fake Mike, Real News, get assaulted by that undercover officer, and she didn't do nothing. So we're back.
A few minutes later.
Just checking up on you guys. Who's in charge here?
I'm the sergeant for the day.
Okay, awesome. Could you, just quick question. Could you tell me what the Third Amendment is? And I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You could just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about, and I'll be on my way.
Third Amendment?
Yes, sir.
I mean, obviously, I don't want to sit there and complete it.
No. Well, it's super simple. You should know it. Don't Google it now.
This guy gives me a massive headache. Who cares what the Third Amendment is? Do you think this is some kind of trivia contest? Do you think we're on Jeopardy? Oh, man. So if the guy, just say, for example, for sake of argument, the guy knows the answer to this question, you're still not going to be satisfied. You're going to continue to stand there and try to cause controversy. Because let's face it, without controversy, nobody wants to watch your pitiful videos. As a matter of fact, nobody's watching your videos much at all these days because they're pitiful. Just like you, little man.
Now, I'm trying to remember.
All right. What about you, sir? Do you know it?
Do what?
Do you know the Third Amendment?
Moments later.
I do. Do you know?
I do, and if you know the Third Amendment, sir, that would make us, only you and me, the only people in this room that know it. So you want to stand up for the department right now? What's the Third Amendment? You got thousands watching. That's because you don't know it. That you looked it up. That's fine. It's okay. You looked it up. Thank you. I have no soldiers in my home. Now, this is an epic fail. You can play all the music you want because I can still edit it. You guys are dumb. You see, all of you swear to protect the Constitution, and none of you know it. How do you go to the police department, police academy, and say, yes, I swear I will protect the Constitution of the United States, and you don't even know what the hell the Third Amendment is? None of you. Epic fail. Every time I come here, it's the same thing.
Well, now, AssElmo, you said something there that isn't quite true. Let's look at your Social Blade stats, shall we? You said you had thousands watching. Well, at one time you did, because look at the number of video views. Almost 87 million. Now, that's quite a feat, I must admit. But what have you done lately? That's what Janet Jackson always said. What have you done for me lately? Well, according to your stats, nothing. Look at these pitiful views. Look at those counts. 7,800, 8,300, 8,500. Oh, look at your daily averages. You average 16,000 views a day. That's a lot, but it's nowhere near what you used to average. And your money has dropped substantially. I don't know why Heather Ray TV wants to hang out with a has-been. She should get with a hero and drop to zero. Not saying she should be with me because I'm not interested, but find somebody else.
Every time I come here, it's the same thing. This person right here is playing music because that's what they do. They just play music. They don't know about their job. They do know how to find songs on the internet, though, and play music while at work.
You're correct.
Awesome. Well, you should be Googling the Constitution instead, right? Right?
Sure.
Why don't you Google the Constitution instead of your favorite song, sir? Or ma'am, whoever played that. Every time we come here, we have a problem. Every single time. My friend's like,
Inquiring about something about war and this.
sir, we're requiring about what you swore to uphold.
Right.
It's the First Amendment. I mean, the Second Amendment, the Third Amendment. It's the Bill of Rights. You guys should be pros at this.
Okay.
So,
Well,
how is my freedom? How is my freedom in your hands if you don't even know what you're protecting? If you can't protect my rights, how is my freedom in your hand? How can you be qualified to do an investigation if you don't know about our rights? You're not. You're not. What's your name and badge number?
I'm not a cop.
But you're a public employee. What's your name and position here?
Let's be clear about this. AssElmo does not care about the Bill of Rights. He could care less about the Bill of Rights. As a matter of fact, he knew nothing about the Bill of Rights until one day he watched some frauditors on YouTube doing the very same thing he's doing now and said, oh, this is a good way for me to make some money in America. My mother would be so proud of me. And ever since then, this is what he does to make his money. I don't think he has any money, though, because I'm betting he spent most of it on the road. Yeah, traveling from city to city and living out of a suitcase is not cheap. And I'm betting he spent most of his money, especially with his pals. Yeah, I'm hoping that he paid his pals. Yeah, I'm hoping that he did. I'm talking about Whisk Boy and Mr. Universal and CPR Audits. Yeah, because those guys hung around with him for a long time. And maybe that's why they broke up. Maybe the split wasn't what it should have been. And they had a fight over money, and now they're not lovers anymore. Hey, you never know about these things, but I tell you one thing, he doesn't have any money. He spent it all. Hotels, car rentals, food.
Yes, you do. It's yes, you do.
Okay. Is there any official business that you'd like to do?
I'm requesting. I want to formally request her name. Okay? Official business. This is official business as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, once you get your official business done, you do understand that on the door there it's posted. It's
well, my
restricted
official business is done when I say, sir, because I'm working on a video that's going to be taxed, especially if I'm catching you guys not doing your job. I understand you don't want me here. But you know what? That's why we're here for, to catch you guys doing the wrong thing. You see, how does it feel to be the one questioned and held accountable?
Well, it's pretty hard to do our jobs when you're in the office.
Well, that's because you guys are not doing your job. You don't even know it. That's why I'm here.
Oh.
You see? How does it feel to be the one questioned and held accountable? You guys do that all day long to people.
Mr. Torres, what's your official business?
Mr. Torres, yes. Actually, I'm Mr. Morales Torres. You see, you don't even know my
Morales
last.
Torres, what's
Yeah.
your official business?
My official business right now is I need a complaint form.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 complaint forms.
Wow, isn't that something? I'm impressed. The lad can count to 5. Oh, he learned how to count to 10, but he's forgotten it now, so he's stuck on 5. He learned that right after he read that book. You know what book I'm talking about, don't you? Yes, indeed. That's the book. Where's Spot? See Spot. See Spot run. Where did Spot go? Where's Spot now? That's the kind of books that AssElmo reads. He used to read them with Whisk Boy, but since they broke up, I guess he reads them with, what's her name? That's right, Heather Ray TV. Yeah, late at night they sit in bed and they read Where's Spot? Oh, what a love story that must be.
Well, I give you an internal affairs form,
Sure.
and that can also be found online.
Sure. I have the strong feeling that you want me gone, but I like to let you know, sir, that you guys are the one in violation right now. So you're not in control no more. You don't know the Constitution. You're not qualified for the job. I'm sorry. I'm not saying you're a bad person. You're just not qualified.
Well, I'm not referring to anything in the state of yours, sir.
It
So there
doesn't.
you go.
You're required to know you're required to know the Constitution if you're gonna supposed to protect
I'm required
it.
to know it, but I'm not required to memorize it.
You're not required to memorize it. You don't know it, sir. It's simple. No soldiers
Is
in
there
my
anything
home.
else, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna take my sweet time. You're not gonna rush me out, brother.
Sir, just saying. You've asked what you wanted. Here's your IA complaint form. Okay?
Okay.
This is a restricted area, so
No, it's
when
not. No, it's not. We've been through this.
it is posted,
This is a public area, okay? This is a restricted
Sure.
area. I spoke to your chief, to your captain, to everybody, sir.
which captain?
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Okay.
AssElmo's a real tough guy, isn't he? Well, you don't tell me what to do. I leave when I'm ready. Well, you may leave sooner than that today because this cop doesn't look like he's going to take any of your nonsense, sweetheart. Oh, but then he'll say, oh, you know, that's racist. That's racist. I don't understand these guys. How's it racist? I don't know. But it seems these days when these snowflakes get offended, everything is racist or it's a Nazi. Yeah, it's got something to do with racist and Nazi. And if they want the ultimate card, oh, I better not say that. No, I can't say that on YouTube. Sorry. Yeah, I better watch what I say here. But at any rate, AssElmo's a real badass, isn't he?
I'll show you. But, sir, actually, where's the captain?
He's not in.
Who's
I am
in-
the highest person here today.
So you're not, sir? You're giving me wrong information.
No, sir. I am the highest person
So
here
you're
today.
saying the police department lobby is a private area. It's a restricted area. I'm in restricted area right
Once
now.
you've completed your business,
Business is video recording, the First Amendment. You don't know the third. You don't know the first either.
official business is asking for the form. I've given
Do you know what taxable means? That means that these videos are taxed. So it means that I'm allowed to do them, sir. You don't rush me out of here. You don't work for me.
Is there anything else I can
I
help
don't
you
work
with?
for you. You don't work. I don't work for you. You work for me, sir. So
does that mean I'm self-employed?
yes, it does. Because we pay you with tax money, and then you work, and with the same tax money, you guys play around with it, put it back in. It's already been taxed.
It's my money at that point, so therefore I get this application.
But you're the one that decided to work for the public. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what this buffoon of a bird brain is babbling about, and I don't think he does either. He pays taxes, he pays their salary, and then they get the money, and he said they play around with it. What the hell is he talking about, really? I have no clue. Oh, my head hurts so bad. And then he wants to talk about he has a right to do this. And the cop says, yeah, I gave you what you asked for, now you have to leave. I wonder if he's going to be tossed out because I haven't watched the ending of this video, but every time I see something with him in it, I know it's going to be good, so I just begin to edit it because he can never shut his mouth. He always puts his foot in his mouth, and it always ends up being a good video.
There's a reason. We have an epic fail. 10 cops. Nobody knows the Third Amendment. This guy said that he knew it. Would never say it because of your ego. All right. So what's today's date, brother? So I can file.
24th.
24th. I would love for you to arrest me for that. I'll be out in an hour, 2, 3, or 4, and then it's on you. And then you're gonna give me another Cuban link chain, the one you can't afford. Do it. Do it. Arrest me. Do it. I'll be out, bro. You may win for a second. Oh, then it's on you. Just know. Don't get my attorneys excited, bro. I have very good attorneys and very good job. Okay? So do your thing. Do your thing. Keep the threats. Keep the threats.
There's no threat, sir.
Yes, there is. You're saying I'm in a restricted area, which is a lie. You're saying that my video recording is not considered official business. So you're wrong, sir. Period.
Well,
period.
Make sure you
Period.
get it on your video where it's posted that says restricted.
And you guys, restricted area? Look.
AssElmo's nothing but a clown. He can't help himself. He was born that way. And since he had a couple of domestic violence incidents, oh, he's not going to be able to find a real job probably the rest of his life. And who would want to hire him anyway? Just look at him. Now, where's he going to work? I could imagine him at McDonald's. Oh, you like some fries with that, sir? Oh, how about a milkshake today? Yeah, he wouldn't fit in there. He needs a job where he doesn't work with the public. Maybe, I don't know, in the corner somewhere. I don't know what kind of job that would be. Something where he doesn't have to interact with anyone. No doubt about it. Yeah, poor old AssElmo. Just another drag of society.
Look, they restricted. Yeah, we're gonna go after that. We'll go after that. You can post whatever, doesn't mean it's legal, sir. I can post whatever. Yo, hold this for a second. My name. Yeah, they want all your information too, by the way. Waive your Fourth Amendment. We're doing a anonymous complaint. Although he knows I'm Mr. Torres, but he can't figure out that I'm Mr.
Morales Torres.
Correct, Morales Torres, because you don't even know who I am. You just, or maybe you do, because you have time to search me up, but you don't have time to search up the Constitution.
Please.
All cops are disorderly.
Please explain.
You're disturbing my peace by telling me this is a restricted area. I go to police departments and sheriff's offices all around the country. This is financed by the public. This behind this door is restricted area, not this. So we're gonna go after this. I remember I'm always back. I'm always back, and I never break the law. Just so you know, I never break the law.
This is the first time I've had an issue with you. You've been here 4 times.
Good.
In the past 6 months.
Good, and like I said, I'm not saying you're a bad person, but you're wrong about what you're saying, bro.
Oh, that's right, officers. AssElmo never breaks the law. I never break the law. Except when it comes to domestic violence. Yeah, I heard he doesn't get along with women too well behind closed doors, but this is what I heard. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't need no stinking domestic violence charge, okay? Yeah, I don't know what it is with these frauditors and their hatred of women. I don't know, they all have that one common thread. They just don't like women. Perhaps mommy just didn't pay enough attention to them when they were small babies and when they were growing up. I really don't know what the story is, but AssElmo's no different. Doesn't like women.
You're saying this is a restricted area. You swore to protect.
I'm just advising you that it said it's a restricted area.
That's a threat.
So that's not a threat.
Yes, because you're saying I'm trespassing on a restricted area. I'm not. We have the right to be here. We've already established. Also, since when does this become a restricted area? That's a question.
Well, that was done a few.
Right after I came and owned you guys, right?
That I don't know, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's been multiple, bro. At least 1 million views. At least 1 million views from this place. You guys don't like me enough to know my name.
You have the right to record. You have your right to handle whatever business you want to handle. But once your business is done,
recording is the First Amendment. It's a business, okay?
Right.
So what about freedom of the press?
Okay.
Okay,
well,
well,
you can do that in public areas.
This is a public area.
Okay.
This makes the only police department. This makes the only police department in the country, sir.
Okay.
We don't
follow policies of other.
I can tell you because you're not the one traveling. I am. You're the one sitting here thinking this is your little kingdom, and this is not.
Okay.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's not the end of the video, but that's where I'm going to cut it off because he stands inside for another 12 minutes. Same story. Man, this guy just doesn't shut up ever, does he? And then he goes outside and says they did the walk of shame. Right. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I just don't understand the frauditors, and especially I don't understand this guy because he thinks he has a right to make an ass of himself everywhere he goes. Well, he does make an ass of himself, and that's okay, but shouldn't be doing those kind of things. Yeah, we're going to let it there, though, and this was recorded by CPR Audits, one of his good buddies that he doesn't hang out with anymore ever since he met Heather Ray TV. He's love-struck, no doubt about that. But anyway, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me. No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala handula. Alu akbar. Haknuika nakra. Ula wala fufatay.
Greetings, Dr. Dave here. There was a great deal of confusion when I posted yesterday about my members only section. I will never charge to watch content on my channel ever. Let me repeat that. There will never be a charge to watch any videos on my channel. The members only section I was referring to is strictly for live streams. It's optional. You will never pay one single penny to watch anything on my videos or live streams. It's completely optional. If you would like to join the channel, it's up to you, but it will never cost a penny to watch anything on my channel ever. Now, let me get on with the public service announcement. Hello everyone, Dr. Dave here. Due to high demand and interest, Dr. Dave has decided to create a members only area for all his subscribers. Several badges and emojis are currently present. I'd like your feedback. What kind of badges and emojis would you like to see? And right now there's only one level you can join at. Let me know what other levels you'd be interested in. I really don't want to charge people extra money for an early view of a video. I believe that everyone should see the videos when they become available. But if you're really interested in something that I can provide, let me know and I will look into it. But for now, enjoy!